Hey everyone, it is October 12th and today I'm going to talk to you about Disney princesses. There is a reason for me talking about Disney princesses and not just my overall love for Disney in general. The reason comes from Emily the Brave, who made a video titled Feminist Disney Princesses a few days ago. And it was an idea and a video that I wanted to discuss in my transition video for this month. One of the main ideas that Emily presents in this video is that happily ever afters and stories of true love do not equal being a toxic lesson for individuals of any gender. And one of the quotes that I found her saying in her video that really resonated with me is, "You can still wear sparkly dresses and dream of a fairy tale ending and still be a feminist." As Haley mentioned in her alphabet challenge for this week, that's totally okay. And I think that it's important to remember that I can still perform standard ideas of femininity and also be a feminist. And that is kind of how I approach viewing Disney movies at the age that I'm currently at. Is that I can still love these Disney movies and appreciate the values that they taught me growing up and enjoy the feeling of nostalgia and of being a child, but also still critique them. And I think that's an important lesson to remember, is that you can love something but also critique it and view it in a lens that is constructive. Yes, there are issues in Disney films that I do not necessarily agree with, and there are portions of films and ideas presented that can be critiqued, but that's okay, because there are still important lessons that I view through those Disney films, whether they be about love and happily ever afters, or not about men and not about love, that are still equally just as important for any individual, either young or old, and of any gender. One of the questions that Emily asked at the end of her video was to talk about your favorite Disney princesses and either explain why through a feminist idea or just explaining them as normal without that. And so I wanted to talk about my two favorite Disney princesses, which if you've watched these videos for any sort of time, you've probably realized they are Belle from Beauty and the Beast and Rapunzel from Tangled. And I was trying to think of some of the life lessons and themes that are presented in those films that may not necessarily discuss love or men or beauty. And just as I was trying to think about those, I stumbled upon this piece of artwork that was on Tumblr talking about exactly that. And so I thought that I would share the lessons presented from Belle and from Rapunzel, and I will link the actual artwork below so that you recognize that these are not my words, but in fact created from somebody else. The lesson presented for Belle is don't settle for a life that other people want you to live. And for Rapunzel, the lesson presented for her is to take every moment and live it to the fullest and stand up to people who tell you that you can't. These are two ideas that I agree with completely, and they're life lessons that, looking back now, are the reasons why I love these two princesses the most. And so I thought that I would give you all a little bit of my 2 cents about Disney princesses today. I highly encourage you to watch Emily's video, which will be linked in the description below. Not only is it a great conversation about feminism and Disney, but she also includes some of her artwork in there as well, and it's pretty awesome. Until next time, I will see you all later. Have a great day. Alright, bye!